third possible case is what? A is positive, B is negative, and the fourth possible case is what? A is positive and B is negative. So minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3, mod minus 3 is 3, right? A is how much? Minus 1, B is 2. So minus 1 plus 2, it is how much? Mod 1, and mod 1 is nothing but 1.
So let me start with the first question on the quantitative comparison question. Before I solve or I start solving the that question, let me quickly brief that what kind of question is this quantitative comparison question. What is the format basically? So guys, if I talk about the quantitative comparison question, I generally denote with QC. There are two quantities given, A and B, right? Under A something is given and under B something is given. These are two quantities are given, and you have to compare these two quantities. It is also possible that some informations are given, right? Or it is also possible that some information are not given at all, right? Both are possible cases. If some information are given, then you have to assume that these informations are correct one.
So let me take an example and then I will tell you the process as well. So my question is what here? It is given that A is greater than, or A is smaller than B, and quantity A is given how much? Quantity A is given mod A plus B, and quantity B is given mod A minus B. That means we have to compare these two quantities and we have to consider that always B should be greater than A. So you have to write this way. Whatever the given thing you have written here, and quantity A you have to write here, quantity B you have to write here. This is the structure you have to follow, and in between you have to write your four options: option number A, option number B, option number C, and option number D. Let me reiterate quickly. Option number A states that quantity A is greater than quantity B in all cases. Option number B states that quantity B is greater than quantity A in all cases. Option number C states that both are equal. And option number D states that there is a no relationship between A and B. Now start solving this question. Okay. So it is given that B is greater than A, and quantity A is given mod A plus B, quantity B is given mod A minus B. So guys, whenever you find that there are variables involved in the quantities, right? So the best method to solve this kind of question is plugging method, right? Let me write it, plugging method. What do you mean by the plugging method? Plugging method is nothing but giving some or assigning some easy values to the variables, right? Easy values and different kinds of values, right, to the variables, right? So take some easy values, guys, but you can take only those values for the variables which are going to satisfy the given condition, and the given condition is what, guys? B is greater than A. So let me make a one table quickly here. I am writing A here, B here, and the condition also A is greater than B. Now guys, I am writing the different cases possible as depends upon the nature of the A and B. So first possible case is what? First possible case is what? Both are positive. Second possible case is what? Both are negative. Third possible case is what? A is positive, B is negative, and the fourth possible case is what? A is positive and B is negative. Now guys, this is case number 1. This is case number 1. I'm writing it, first case. This is second case. This is third case, and this is fourth case. Right? Very, very, very fine, guys. Now guys, try to understand. If I check the fourth case, guys, where I am taking A as a positive and B as a negative, just tell me, guys, दिल पे हाथ रख के बताओ, guys, कि क्या ये पॉसिबल है कि अगर A पॉजिटिव नंबर है, क्या नंबर है मुझे नहीं पता, मैं केवल नेचर की बात कर रहा हूं. इफ A इज अ पॉजिटिव नंबर एंड B इज अ नेगेटिव नंबर, इज इट पॉसिबल दैट कि B हम लोग का A से बड़ा हो जाए? नहीं पॉसिबल ना. नेगेटिव नंबर कैसे पॉजिटिव नंबर से बड़ा हो सकता है? राइट, इट इज नॉट पॉसिबल. दैट मीन्स For the fourth case, this condition is not valid. It is not fulfilling. And I told you can take only those cases which are going to fulfill the given condition. And the condition is B is greater than A. So you cannot take this condition, this case. So you can remove this case out of that. Right? Okay. Now guys, हम लोग जल्दी जल्दी लेते हैं फटाफट कुछ कुछ वैल्यूज. पहला केस क्या बोल रहा है? Both are positive. So let's say let me take it A is equal to 1 and B is equal to 2. I can take it. Now put the values here quickly. I'm considering A is 1 and B is 2. If I'm taking A is 1 and B is 2, the left hand side will be what? Mod A plus B. A is 1 and B is 2. So mod 1 plus 2 is how much? Mod 3, and mod 3 value is coming how much? 3. So that means left hand side is coming 3. Now check for the right hand side. Let me remove these one so that I can get some space. Right hand side is mod A minus B. So mod A is 1, B is 2. So that is mod 1 minus 2. Mod 1 minus 2 is minus 1. And I know that mod of minus 1 is 1 itself. Right. Now tell me that for this particular case when the A is 1 and B is 2, which quantity is coming greater, guys? You know, quantity A is coming 3 and quantity B is coming 1. So definitely quantity A is coming greater than quantity B. So I know that if the quantity A is greater than quantity B, my B cannot be the answer. Cannot be the answer because I know that B option can be the answer only when in all possible case quantity B is coming greater than quantity A. But in this case quantity A is coming greater than quantity B. So you can quickly remove or mark out this option. Now for this case, can C be my answer? No at all, because C can be my answer when both the quantities are equal in all the possible case. But in this case, quantity A is greater than quantity B, so you can quickly remove the option number C as well. So we have left with option number A and option number D. Right now, do not mark your answer as A because yet you have not confirmed that A is the answer, because there two options are remained as it is, right? So once we are able to remove one of the option A, out of A and B, then we can mark our answer. Fine, it is guys. Now take the another case for the next one. First one I have taken when A is positive and B is positive. Second case is saying that A is negative and B is negative. Okay, let me take the value. Let's say I am taking A is equal to minus 1 and B is equal to minus 2. Okay, सही है? Is it okay? Okay, fine.
Right.
So guys, we have taken A is equal to 1 and B is equal to minus 2. फिर से guys दिल पे हाथ रख के बोलो, क्या ये वैल्यू ले सकता हूं मैं? बोलो सर ले सकते हो बिल्कुल सर. A is equal to minus 1 and B is equal to minus 2. Guys ले सकते हैं, दोनों नेगेटिव ले सकते हैं. But if I am taking this value minus 1 A is equal to minus 1 and B is equal to minus 2, whether this condition is fulfilling, B is greater than A, whether minus 2 is greater than minus 1? No. Negative number जितना छोटा उतना बड़ा, right ना? So minus 1 is greater than minus 2, but minus 2 is not greater than minus 1. So I am going to take these values, not an issue, but just in a reverse order. I have to take A is equal to minus 2 and B is equal to minus 1. Now it's okay. A is greater than B, not an issue. Okay, now I am going to check this, check our question, with these values. So my A is minus 1 and B is how much? Minus 2. Now just put the values in the right hand side. A is minus 1, B is minus 2. So minus 1 and minus 2 is minus 3. Mod minus 3 is 3, right? On the right hand side it will be how much? A is minus 1, B is minus 2. So guys, it will be how much? Minus 1, minus and minus is plus 2. Mod of minus 1 plus 2 is mod 1 and it is coming how much? 1. So guys, you can see that left hand side that is coming 3 and right hand side it is coming how much? 1. So guys, still you can see that quantity A is greater than quantity B. Are you able to eliminate any of the option from A and B? No, it is no, right? So this for these plugging values, that is the A is equal to minus 1 and B is equal to minus 2. No, we are not getting any benefit, right? We are not getting anything, any advantage to take these values because I am not able to eliminate any of the option from A and D. So I am not going to consider this. No, I am just going to remove this. Now, my third case, that A is negative and B is positive. So let me take any value for the third case. A is negative and B is positive, so you can take any value. Let's say A is -1 and B is 2. Whether these values are fulfilling the condition? Yes, 2 is greater than -1 because B should be greater than A. Fine, it is. Now check the values quickly. A is -1 and B is 2. So now check the left hand side. A is how much? -1. B is 2. So -1 plus 2, it is how much? Mod 1. And mod 1 is nothing but 1. Right hand side, just check the right hand side. A is how much? -1 and B has how much? 2. So it is how much? Mod -3 and mod -3 is how much? 3. Now guys, you are getting left hand side as a 1 and the right hand side as a 3. Right? Here we are getting some difference. Why it is, guys? Now which quantity is coming greater, guys? Quantity B is coming greater. Right. Now we know that when can be the my A, B the answer? Option A. When in all possible case, quantity A is coming greater than quantity B. But in this case, guys, quantity B is coming greater than quantity A. So that means A cannot be my answer. Right? So my correct answer is option number D. That means we are not able to find out any relationship between quantity A and quantity B with the given condition, because for some values of the A and B, quantity A is coming greater than quantity B, and for some values of the A and B, quantity B is coming greater than quantity A. So I hope so that I am able to make you understand this entire question, right? Okay.